Week one of the Carmelo Anthony trial has wrapped up on Saturday. We are about ankle deep in the state of Texas versus Carmelo Anthony trial. The first week wrapped up, like I said, on Saturday. Court resumed yesterday on June the 8th. So, what happened during that first week? Well, as you know, Carmelo Anthony is the 18-year-old. He was charged with first-degree murder in the April 2nd, 2025 stabbing death of Austin Metcalf, 17, at a Frisco ISD track meet. Now, Anthony claims self-defense, and if he's convicted, he faces from 5 to 99 years or life in prison. Let's jump into what happened for week one. During days 1 through 3 was jury selection. Nearly 600 potential jurors were summoned Monday to Collin County Courthouse. Roughly 200 were called for the poll. 12 jurors plus 6 alternates were seated on Wednesday on the 3rd after attorneys questioned the pool on media exposure, self-defense claims, and bias. Judge John Roach Jr. imposed strict rules. No cameras allowed inside, no electronic devices. They were limited. Cell phones were to be banned once testimony began. There was also a sweep and gag order that has been in effect actually since July 29th of last year, 2025, barring prosecutors, defenses, witnesses, law enforcement, family spokespeople, barring all of those people from making any kind of public comment about the case. Now, opening statements began on Wednesday. The prosecution argument: Anthony provoked the confrontation under the team tent over seating, and he introduced the knife. They must disprove self-defense beyond a reasonable doubt. The defense, on the other hand, they argue that Anthony acted in self-defense during a split second of fear and chaos. Now, the fatal incident occurred on April 2nd, 2025, at Memorial High School. Anthony allegedly stabbed Metcalf once in the chest with a pocket knife after an argument over seating. Now, on day 5, testimony resumed with the state calling as witnesses. Prosecutors played surveillance video and 911 audio from the track meet, including audio of Metcalf's final moments, per Law and Crime in court TV coverage. Now, prosecutors, they have a list of 35 witnesses to call. The trial could last up to about 2 weeks. Let's talk legal stakes. Texas requires prosecutors to disprove self-defense beyond a reasonable doubt. Now, under the Texas Penal Code, deadly force is justified if a person reasonably believes that it's immediately necessary to protect against deadly force. There is no duty to retreat if you have a right to be there. Now, week one set the framework. Was Anthony the aggressor, or was he reasonably in fear? Now, the court has been racially charged with worldwide attention and heavy online speculation. The security was heightened. Protesters from both sides gathered outside the courthouse during the jury selection, and Judge Roach indicated proceedings could include Saturdays, and they did. They wrapped up Saturday that just passed. Now, what's up for next week? Week 2. Testimony continues, of course, with up to 36 witnesses possibly testifying. The judge's orders on phones and cameras will definitely remain in effect. And of course, we will be keeping y'all updated on what's going on. Court resumed yesterday, and today court also happened, so I'm going to have another update for y'all later on. I thank y'all for watching the Weekly Dispatch. I'm your host, Keish. Y'all stick around because we got more to talk about.